Welcome to Sports Talk with King Von. Today is Saturday, college football Saturday. It's not as stacked as last week's games where we had 6 top 25 matchups. We only have 2 this week. No, we have 3 this week, but we have more interesting games out in the lower brackets. We have LSU versus Ole Miss, where I believe Brian Kelly and Jaden McDaniels will beat Ole Miss and Lane Kiffin. We have Notre Dame versus Duke, where I believe Notre Dame will win because their offense is just too high powered for the Duke's sketchy secondary. But I would really like if Duke won. I think they'd be a really funny national championship winner. You have Oregon versus Utah played today, where Oregon State shattered or stunned Utah in beating them, where DJ Uiagalelei had 277 passing yards and 4 touchdowns. I feel bad for Utah because I believe they were a real national championship contender, but they just never learned how to play away from home. And Oregon State is a great home team. They still have an opportunity to make the CFP. We have another ranked match today is Kansas versus Texas, where I believe Texas will win because their team is really stacked and they're playing Kansas. But it would be funny and really enjoyable if Texas lost to Kansas. Kansas is another good team. I like to see these basketball teams do good in football. It's just funny. Okay, last one. Tennessee is ranked versus South Carolina. I think South Carolina can pull the upset off because South Carolina is normally shaky at times, but when they're at their highs, they are, and they always seem to play Tennessee super tough and super hard. So I believe they're going to upset Tennessee today. Baseball yesterday. We had the Cubs lost again. They are squandering this last wild card spot in the NL. And the Marlins won. So now the Marlins are a game and a half up with an inning left to play with the Mets if it comes down to it, where they're already up 2-1 in that game. The Cubs have to win now if they want any chance. The Rangers lost to the Mariners today. They should watch out before they lose their playoff spot in general. They're the leaders of the West in the AL. But if they keep losing on this losing streak, they will drop out of the playoffs completely. And the Mariners and the Astros will both be in. The Astros beat the D-backs today, so the D-backs still have not clinched their spot. If they keep playing around and the Cubs learn how to win again, they might lose their spot. And the Reds crushed the Cardinals today, so they are still in if they keep winning. And they need the Marlins to start losing now. So today in hockey news, our favorite team, the Carolina Hurricanes, played 2 preseason games today. We lost both, so you know what that means. Preseason doesn't mean anything. It's a pointless point. Why do we do it? But we lost to the Tampa Bay Lightning 4-0, and then we lost to the Florida Panthers 5-2. But I believe our defense played good in both games, and I am really excited for this year. We have a deep team, and I do believe we can take it off. Breaking news. Chandler Jones agrees with me. Aaron Hernandez is still dead. Fun fact. Chandler Jones got arrested today in Vegas. And Tupac's alleged shooter got arrested today in Vegas. Coincidence? I think not. Thank you for watching Sports Talk with King.